Hey guys, Mario here, otherwise known as Y2M on the interwebs, and welcome to the Reboot Review. This is the second half of this week's two-part review. I got 7 comics of the New 52 this week, so I had to split them up. But the next 3, I guarantee, are really something special. So let's get right to it, yeah? Nightwing, number 2. I was given a good summary about Nightwing before I checked out the New 52 comics featuring him. Yeah, Dick Grayson is pretty damn awesome. Basically, him not being Robin is the best thing that could happen to this guy because he's really standing out on his own. Yes, he's a student of Batman's. Yes, he lived under his roof for a while. Yes, he was the first Robin, but he is definitely his own person as soon as he put on the Nightwing costume. And you know what? Here's why I like Dick Grayson. His stories are awesome. Yes, it takes place in Gotham, but it's not dark or broody like Batman Tales, or at least the Batman Tales of the old universe. And he's got a good witty banter about him, and not as annoying or lame as Spider-Man's banter. That's a plus. And you can try to argue with me all you want, but even you will groan to Spider-Man's jokes. This new villain just appeared out of nowhere, basically. It's getting serious. And as you'll find out later in this issue, it gets rather personal for Dick. So far this plot has to do with Dick Grayson's past as a performer in the circus, where of course his family met their untimely death, and which led Dick to follow the crime fighter path along with Batman. So it's all coming ahead, and there's plenty of action, a lot of good monologue, some interesting scenes, and some interesting twists to the story. The issue gives you an idea that the villain might have been dealt with, but I don't think so. I highly doubt that this is the end of the arc. If anything, this is only the calm before the storm. I didn't think I would enjoy Nightwing so damn much, but I am enjoying Nightwing so damn much. I cannot wait for the 3rd issue. This is one that I highly recommend you guys checking out. This is really a great book in the Bat Family series, so check it out. Speaking of the Bat Family, let's talk about Batman, number 2. Alright, as I said last month, it's no secret that I love this comic. Of all the 4 Batman comics that feature Bruce Wayne as Batman, this is my favorite, the mainline Batman comic. This story has been so amazing so far. A lot of twists and turns, a really fantastically written story arc by Scott Snyder. Greg Capullo's amazing artwork, which I didn't think I would say that about this guy, because I did my homework, and he, started in the 90s, so you tell me. But his artwork fits really highly appropriately so well in Batman. These two just mesh together. In his writing, Scott Snyder's writing, and Capullo's artwork, it just meshes together like PB&J. Now I want some. The story so far deals with a secret, hidden, somewhat ancient threat that has been existing in Gotham City for way longer than the Batman has. But the only person that doesn't think so is Batman. He's still in denial. Some might say he's still in Bat denial. That was a lame joke, and I am sorry. Between this little twist at the end and next issue's obvious follow-up, wow. I'm so excited for this run of Batman. And I read in an article that Scott Snyder has this puppy planned out. He has this planned out for, I think, 11 issues. So this is going to be a long and epic story arc dealing with the so-called Court of Owls. I loved Batman before, but this and Detective Comics, I really love Batman. Oh, and not to mention Arkham City, which I'm playing in. Such a good game. Such a good game. So needless to say, pick this up. If you are into DC, if you are checking out the New 52, you are doing yourself a great disservice by not picking up the Batman books. If this was any other week, I would definitely have said that this was the pick of the week. However, the next comic that's coming up is making this decision very, very tough. And that comic would be Justice League number 2. Alright, so before I get into this, I just want to address those people that were whining and complaining about issue 1. It was slow-paced. Why aren't the Justice League together, even though the comic shows them together? Why is it so boring? Why isn't there more action? First of all, knock it off. Second of all, I like this slow building exposition. It's explaining how the band got together. Do you not get it? Do you not understand that this is the story that explains how the Justice League came to be? It is highly important, especially for folks like me that are new to the series, that are new to the DC Universe. This is a vital component for us to get really embroiled in the DCNU. The artwork by Jim Lee is nothing short of spectacular. I love the coloring, I love the artwork, I love everything visual about it, and of course Jeff Johns' writing, story arc. You can tell where this is going. I mean, issue 1 may have been slow, but business does pick up here. As you can tell by the cover, we get to see Batman and Superman throw down, although it doesn't play out not quite how you expect. Green Lantern's in the fray as well, and then we get to see the 4th member of the future Justice League show up, and things get really interesting after that. Also, the whole mystery behind the villain, which it really isn't a mystery at all because we know it's going to be Darkseid. I would say spoiler alert, but the first issue basically spoiled that for you, and if you don't know by now, that's on you, buddy. We know what it's building up to, but we need to know how the team forms together, because obviously this is a threat that is going to need the combined efforts of all of these folks. Also, we get to see how Cyborg will come to be. In fact, the last page of this issue basically completely gives you a huge clue as to how Cyborg is going to be. Stay tuned for the issue 3. I can't wait. I was excited about Justice League when they came out on the 31st of August to usher in the new 52, the new DC Universe. And I gotta tell you, this is basically one of my favorite series in this new 52. Issue 2 just basically boosted it up into being one of my treasured favorites. I'm putting it up there with Action Comics and Batman. And that gets right back to why the choice for Pick of the Week was so damn hard this week. I had to choose between this and this. Not an easy choice, I gotta tell you, because I'm enjoying the new villainous threat in the Bat book right here, but at the same time I'm enjoying the banter and the overall plot of Justice League right here. It was tough. One type of fan is going to hate me right now. It was tough, it was so hard, and please, please, please understand that no matter who I pick, I still love the other one so much. It's just I can only pick one pick of the week. And this week, it's Justice League number 2, okay? Please don't get upset. I love Batman. Batman is up there, and I will always treasure this series. But for this week alone, I have to give it to Justice League. The overall plot, the artwork, and just the banter, just showing that you know that there's going to be something awesome coming this way. I'm not saying that Batman doesn't have any of that, but there's this. So only just by the tiniest margin, Justice League won Pick of the Week this week. It was tough, it was painful, and I hope I never have to make that kind of choice again. Alright guys, well that does it for now. This coming Wednesday, 6 more comics I'm purchasing. So stay tuned for my thoughts about those. Alright guys, as always, if you have anything you want to say, any comments you want to post them there. Any video responses you want to throw at me, please feel free to do so. I will read them. I do try to respond. Keep the interaction going. Alright guys, live nerdcore, see you around, Y2M out.